So I'm so happy that we had a couple of drinks tonight together.
Me too.
And I think that, you know, you just have to let yourself go and let it just happen naturally.
I'm sure. I'm so shy about it. I never tried before. Everybody was telling me to do this, but I never tried.
I think you're going to like it. You're going to be a natural. Just let your hips go. Just let it go.
Will you help me?
Yes, I will. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Okay, let's try.
Move your hands.
Actually very like it.
What do you think?
I love it. Ladies
so.
and gentlemen, David Alvarez today in the studio. Let's do it. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. It's our first Ballroom Backstage show. So, you know, ballroom dancing is growing every year, and we decided that it's big enough to have its own talk show. So what we're actually going to do here, we're going to have guests, we're going to talk about events, everything what touches our hearts, everything what's connected to ballroom dancing. So, and today, right away, our first guest in the studio is David Alvarez, ladies and gentlemen. Today. See you again.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're color coordinated today.
Yes, we are. You got the memo.
But I'm casual. I thought this was all about Hawaii Starball, so I brought my flip-flops and my beach dress and my glasses.
Already.
I'm like,
no, honey, you're still on camera.
oh well.
I love it. I love it.
Speaking of casual, by the way, you just from straight from Desert Classic. How was it?
It was wonderful. We had such a great week. I knew it was going to be long days and long nights, and it just went so smoothly. I mean, we danced from morning to night, and it just felt like it was just so quick. And that's what happens when you're having a great time.
Exactly, but that's also a great venue down there, isn't it?
Yes, it was so beautiful, and the weather was just perfect this weekend.
Yeah. But you won again, right?
yes, I did.
Okay, it's getting too much. Okay, the third time on our camera, right? And he won Atlanta. He won Hollywood Dancesport Championships. He was 5 years in a row Emerald Ball champion. So yeah, you can give him a big round of applause. Actually,
thank you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the studio, and David Alvarez today is our guest, and we're talking about Hawaii Starball. So, David, not so long ago we've been at the Millennium Dancesport Championships, and I know that I remember that you were hosting one of the Friday night after parties.
Yes.
It was decorated in the theme of Hawaii, the drinks, the dancers, but at the point when I came in, I saw the half a dozen not really dressed men dancing, and I couldn't say that this was a Hawaiian scene. So can you fulfill the blanks here, please?
Yes. Well, a couple of months before the competition, the organizer of the Millennium, Michael Chapman, a dear friend of mine and y'all's as well, just felt like he could help me out and promote the Hawaii Starball, and he just said, you know, I got this idea, would you like to throw an after party? And I said, you know, well, what would it entail? And he says, well, the after party would be after the evening session, which is going to be about midnight.
Yeah.
First thought was, well, I've danced many years in Millennium, and I'm in bed by midnight. So I'm like, does people show up? So he says,
people show up, people not in bed by midnight.
So he says, oh, we'll have about 300 VIPs that will show up. And I'm like, at midnight? I've never gone to any of the parties.
So many people showed up. I think there's more than 300. There was like, besides the VIPs, there was so many people there, and it was amazing. I mean,
yeah, and I was worried. I was worried. About 1 o'clock in the morning, we opened the doors, and they said, no, you can't open it up until 1:30 because the evening session hadn't been, finished. So it was an hour late. So I was worried that not many people would come. We had about 400 people.
It was amazing.
Everyone was talking about it.
Okay, I know you're trying to switch the scene here. Let's talk about those. Let's talk about those dancers.
The strippers.
Because they're technically dancers. We cannot say it's politically incorrect here. Okay,
yes. So the whole theme of the week in Millennium was eye candy, and he felt like, okay, David, I know you want to keep it traditional with the hula dancers and the Mai Tais and the drinks, but I think that you need to have a little edge, and let's keep it going a little, or a big edge. And he just said, you know, it's eye candy, so I have a surprise for you.
Though.
Yeah. So, you know, he wanted to surprise me with something, and I don't really like surprises because I didn't know what he had in mind.
But I think this was great. It was great because of 5 days of the Candyland, or
yeah,
I'm sorry, even
candy.
6 maybe.
Yeah.
I even lost track about it, of eye candy. So that was a little bit something different. It was totally great with the theme. I personally, I loved it. It was great show.
So I was nervous about the strippers, but I think they hit every note.
Yeah, everybody loved it. I mean, come on.
Who has a room full of people at 3 a.m. like this? I just remember at the entrance, the beautiful girls like wearing dresses full of drinks.
Yes.
Like
yes.
I took my pina colada and I was like, it was amazing. What a party it was.
I'm surprised that you first took a pina colada. Okay.
I think she looked, you know, at the dance floor of the dancers
and right away she reached for pina colada, which was much lower. Okay. Tell me, I know that was show because there was not only there was a break dancer there was dancers and there was traditional Hawaiian dancers. So I know that you didn't done it all by yourself. So Michael helped.
Yes, Michael was a part of it, a major part of it, and not just a part, a major part. And also I had Lauren Lapointe from Paradise Dance Tour. She sponsored the Hawaiian dancers, so she can really promote her series as well. And it was amazing. She flew the dancers in, and they were just.
So she was actually not from Tampa. They actually was from Hawaii.
No, actually, I believe these dancers were from New York, and they were really amazing.
No, I mean they were Hawaiians. I mean, yeah.
And I have a little note about Lauren because, you know, I follow Facebook, so I saw her this morning, and I mean she looked great out there. And I think she just won scholarships this weekend.
Yes, I think she was competing this weekend.
I was very, very happy for her. New look, new hair.
Yes.
And that was fabulous.
Yes, and I think that was her first time being back on a dance floor. So I was so happy that she was a part of this party, this after party with the dancers and the pina coladas. It was just so wonderful. It just...
there are some pictures I found on your timeline, and I want you to comment 3 pictures. Picture number 1. So what is this?
That is the first night. Before the competition starts, we have an amazing luau. And we get the best dancers in the islands. I mean, I wanted, again, to keep it traditional, so I have the hula dancers,
and notice the tendency again, half-naked men. Doesn't it?
Yes, and that's very traditional. they used to dance without clothes on, so, I mean, this is, you know,
at least they put on shorts. I mean, come on.
So, you know, we want to show the whole group of people that comes to the competition what is Hawaii. And it's music. They love to dance as well as we do, but they have their traditional dances. So we have the food, the hula dancers, we have the fire dancers. So it's like, that's very traditional.
It's definitely a different experience. Okay, picture number 2. This was fascinates me personally. So that's an amazing picture.
See,
so
that's
where is that? It's view from the hotel. Right?
That is a view of your hotel if you come to the Hawaii Star Ball.
Okay. Okay. That's
because most of the rooms, and the Sheraton Waikiki would love me for this, but most of the 80% of the rooms are oceanfront rooms.
Wow. Okay, so there's the last picture, a very, very Hawaiian picture. What is that?
Well, that is a lychee martini. And lychee martinis are delicious. So we could have a lot of pina coladas and Mai Tais, of course, and some lychee martinis, which is one of my favorites as well.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. Okay.
And half naked men.
Sounds even better. I'm in.
Okay, I have something which is another trick for you. Something which is going to be very useful for anybody who will going to come to Hawaii Star Bowl. And I think you only have to know only those words. I mean, some of them are very needed in certain situations. Okay, word number 1. How can you comment it on this? What does it mean?
Aloha kaka hiaka.
What do you think there is? What it is?
Well, aloha, of course, we all know as love, the spirit of the islands.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Good.
Goodbye.
Okay. And what you saw, the kaka, I even can spell it. I mean, okay. Actually, this means morning. Good morning. This is a very needed phrase when you wake up early morning to dance, and the hotel service calls you to wake you up.
Yes.
This is probably what they're going to tell you.
And can I say that again for the camera?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. I have to read it. So this is aloha kaka hiaka.
Yes.
Aloha kaka yaka.
That is good morning.
Yes.
How it's spelled?
And every morning, that's what we'll be saying to you if you're in Hawaii.
And this is my favorite. I think lots of newlyweds saying this all night when they come into Hawaii. So what does it mean?
Hana ho. Hana ho.
Hana ho.
That is a wonderful word when you're seeing amazing dancers and you want to...
Exactly.
You want to do
Very
it again.
Good. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen.
Or see it again.
Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was awesome. Okay.
Hana ho.
He knows his Hawaii.
Okay, and let me put you... I think this is after the competition or during the competition. That's the last word we're going to have for today. Very important one. Inu.
Inu.
Yeah. Very special. It's related to your drink. Actually, it's mean drink. It does mean drink.
Like, wait.
Now we have to do another word.
Okay, another word. Okay, another word.
Wait. Talking about drinks.
Yes.
Let's talk about drinks.
Pina coladas.
Pina coladas.
It's all
lychee
about pina
martinis.
coladas. Yes.
And Mai Tais.
And Mai Tais.
And Mai Tais. Okay. Okay. Last one for today. For me, it's really hard to spell though. So, especially with my broken English, so just forget.
I love it. I think you should try to pronounce it to everybody.
Kahakai.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
That is so great.
So,
I mean, this is one thing about the Hawaiian words is that people are afraid to try to pronounce them because they just think that there's just too many vowels. And I think if you just see it for what it is, it's pretty simple.
So what does it mean?
I have no idea.
Exactly what it means. No, it's mean food, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, first show, David Alvarez was our guest, and we hope to see him again, and I'm sure we will, because the way he's winning every single competition which he attends is becoming dangerous. We're gonna see you in Hawaii Star Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. David Alvarez!
Thank you.